You're good to see.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay. Start. So we left off at was it the fifth?
45.
Yeah, the bottom.
The fifth, yes.
تأمل الأمثلة الآتية. So read the following, keeping in mind the rule pertaining to nouns ending in Okay, so you have
Al-Baytu.
right. You have al-baytu, and so al-baytu, as you can see, is constantly changing. Al-baytu, and then you see it change from al-baytu to fil bayti, in the house, right? Min al-bayti, from the house, right? Ila al-bayti, to the house. Now, you don't see this change in the coming examples, right? You have mustashfa, okay? Yeah. So you have mustashfa. Mustashfa. Which means what? Hospital. Mustashfa means hospital. So you have fil mustashfa, in the hospital.
In the hospital.
No change, right? It's not going to be fil mustashfi. It's going to stay mustashfa. That's just the rule. Min al mustashfa, from the hospital. Ila al mustashfa, to the hospital. Okay. And then you have the same principle being applied to the remaining examples. So America, right? America. Fi America, in America. Min America, from America. Ila America, to America. Then Almania, which is Germany, right? Almania, Germany. ألمانيا. في ألمانيا, in Germany. من ألمانيا, from Germany. إلى ألمانيا, to Germany. So usually, when we come across في, على, من, إلى, right? What follows them is kasra, right? And even lam, which we covered last week. So what follows them, right? Whatever noun follows them, it's going to take a kasra. But that's not the case with Mustashfa, America, Almania. They remain the same, right? And there is a rule, which we don't need to cover right now. We just need to keep this in mind, that fi, ala, min, ila, they don't always, the kasra is there. Assume that the kasra is there. But because of the word itself, we don't read it. That's just how it is. The word itself doesn't allow us to read it mustashfi or anything other than mustashfa.
So whatever rules you did apply to them. Whatever rule that normally like
Yes, exactly.
kasra,
It doesn't apply to them.
they always
So yes, it will always be mustashfa. It will always be America. It will always be Almania. It won't be anything but that.
America, why is not Al-America? Yes,
Because
how
that's just how it is.
That's how it is.
Almania is already Germany. Almania. It's not like Alif Lam.
They had Al and then Al for Al-Mustashfa.
Al-Mustashfa. Yeah. So Mustashfa alone means hospital. It's a common noun. Al-Mustashfa means, specific hospital.
Yeah.
It's a proper noun now. But that's not the case with America and Almania, because both of them are already proper. They're both proper nouns. Yeah.
So this is what they try to tell us. With certain words didn't change, right?
Yes. So that's why it's saying that read the following, keeping in mind the rules pertaining to nouns ending in a.
And then this one is based on your experience or
Well, there's a rule.
There's
a rule which they will be covering when they go into a little bit more depth. They will be covering this rule. Right now, we just need to remember that the fi, ala, min, right, does not apply to Mustashfa, Almania, and America. It will always stay the same.
This is not because of the name of the country or the.
Well, that's one reason. Yeah, that's one of the reasons. Yeah, but in a sentence, it's still considered in a state of jar, in a state where there is a kasra there. It's assumed that there is a kasra there. It's just that we can't read it because of the nature of the word. Yeah. So that's something, inshallah, we will, like if you look at the following sentences, الدرس الثامن اقرأ واكتب, right, read and write. Now you will see these proper nouns, how they don't undergo any change. So هذا الطبيب من إنجلترا, from England. So are we reading من إنجلتري? No, it's always going to be إنجلترا no matter what. So هذا الطبيب من إنجلترا. This doctor is from England. Inglaterra. So Inglaterra is always going to be Inglaterra. It's coming after min, right? And generally, what is the rule? That whatever comes after min, it's kasra, right? Whereas in Arabic, it is called majroor. So even now, when we break down the sentence, and when we say Inglaterra, what state is it in? We will say that the state is still kasra, but we don't read it. We're not reading it. The state is there. It's going to be in the state of kasra. It's just that we don't read it. We're not going to read min inkaltari because there's a rule. Right? And that rule, inshallah, we will cover. Same thing with the second sentence. هذا الطبيب من إنجلترا. This doctor is from England. ذهب, let's look at this next sentence over here. ذهب, this is a verb, right? Which translates to?
Go out.
Yeah, he went. So, and the verb requires a doer, right? So we have Hamidun, perfect. So the doer is always Dhamma, Fa'il. So this is the doer, which means Fa'il, which is Fa'il in Arabic, and here's Fi'il, which is the verb. Right, so ذهب حامد. Okay, so Fa'il is always going to be Dhamma. ذهب حامد إلى France. So what is France? France. So as you can see, it's not Franci, it's Fransa. So again, the ilah is functioning, but it's not going to change it. We will still say that this is in the state of kasra because of ilah, but we're not going to read it. So it's going to be ilah Fransa no matter what. It's not going to be ilah Franci.
Why can you put what's the translation is Hamid?
So Hamid went
to France.
To France. Yeah.
Why is Hamid not in France or?
Yeah. So Hamid went. He went. Dhahaba. He went.
Why is not in Hamidun Dhahaba?
You can do that too. You can write that too. That's fine. That's a valid sentence. So you can write. You can crisscross. You can change.
Direct translation is like that, right?
Yeah. So you can do it both ways. So you can either say ذهب حامد إلى فرنسا. Hamid went to France, and this is a it's going to be a fi'liya, a sentence which begins with verb. Perfect. And then the sentence that you made, Hamidun ذهب.
Yeah.
So now that sentence has become nominal. So Hamidun is the subject, right? And what he's doing, right? ذهب إلى فرنسا, that's the predicate.
I see.
Right?
I see. Yeah. So these are the words with the verbs.
Yes.
The other one is like
nominal. Starts with the
nominal.
not noun.
Yeah. And then the khabar and something like that.
Perfect.
Yes.
Yes.
And both are same.
Both, yeah.
are same.
Yeah. So ذهب حامد إلى فرنسا. Okay, good. هذا الكتاب لعيسى. هذا الكتاب لعيسى. This book belongs to Isa.
We have another one. Mahmoud.
Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. Skip the whole one. Okay. Mahmoud maridun. Mahmoud is sick. Number 3. Mahmoud is sick. هو الآن في المستشفى. He is now في المستشفى. Where?
Hospital.
In the hospital. Mahmoudun maridun. Mahmoud is sick. هو الآن في المستشفى. So الآن, this is another word. It's always going to be الآن. You're not going to see it الآن or الآني.
What does it mean?
Now.
Oh.
Yes. الآن means now. هو الآن. He is now في المستشفى. In the hospital. هو الآن في المستشفى. He is now in the hospital. Okay. ذهب عبد الله. Abdullah went من ألمانيا, from Germany to إلى إنجلترا. To where? To England. ذهب عبد الله. Abdullah went من ألمانيا from Germany إلى إنجلترا to England.
Isn't that Dama for that?
Where?
Abdullah.
Abdul. Yes. So ذهب. What does ذهب require? So ذهب is a fail,
Yeah.
and it requires
Fine.
fa'il. So what is the fa'il over here?
Abdullah.
Abdullah. Abdullah is the doer.
But why is he not who?
Abdullah. This
Because
is.
Allah, he.
So if I say just okay, let's say this is not here.
Abdul. Okay.
Mudaf, mudaf ilayh.
Okay.
Right? That's why.
I see.
You get it? So Abdullah, he. So this is the fa'il. This whole thing, Abdullah is fa'il. But when we break it down even further, this is kasra because Abdullah, he, Allah's servant.
The Prophet also.
Yes. ذهب عبد الله. Abdullah went من ألمانيا, from Germany to إلى إنجلترا, to England. Okay, number 5. Any questions? Okay. هذا الكتاب, this book, لعيسى, belongs to Isa. لعيسى. So Isa,
It's
always gonna stay Isa.
it's always
No matter what. You're not going to hear Isu or Isi. Always Isa.
Can be Isa.
Nope.
No?
Always Isa.
Muhammad.
Muhammad you can change. Isa, Musa, you cannot change. And again, there is rules which inshallah will be covered. Right now we just have to memorize them. So هذا الكتاب لعيسى. This book belongs to Isa. وذلك الكتاب لموسى. And that book belongs to Musa. So Musa, Isa, never change. So it's never going to be Musu or Musi,
Yeah.
nothing. It will always be Musa and Isa, no matter what. No matter where you come across this this name, always going to be Musa and Isa. هذا المهندس, this engineer, من أمريكا, is from America. هذا المهندس من أمريكا.
And then Zahaba is because Abdullah, so considered as a
ذهب is a verb.
verb for the what call it male
Male.
for the man.
Male,
Yeah,
yes. So if we want to make, let's say, the person that was going, right? Yes. So let's say the person that was going was Amina. So, okay, we can put Amina, but what's going to change? Aminatu. Now this verb is going to change from dhahaba to what? Dhahabat. Perfect. Dhahabat. Amina went. So dhahaba, that's for male. Dhahabat, female.
Zahaba is a sukun or fatha or
Yeah.
or sukun.
Dhahabat. Yeah. So dhahabat Aminatu min
In
Franza إلى إنجلترا. ذهبت أمينة من فرنسا إلى إنجلترا. So that's how it would change. It was think there's any. Yeah, it doesn't have any. Yeah, the exercises, you don't really mention anything. Okay. Yeah, all it has is yeah, this is going to come ahead. So the whole thing of why they don't change Isa, Musa, Inglaterra, Almania, it's going to come ahead. Right now it's just memorizing. Okay.
And then you need to know the words that didn't change, right? So that's
Yeah,
come from the
that's all.
your experience or memory.
Yeah, I mean right now just what you've memorized, and then you're going to understand the rule behind it. Yeah, that will come.
Is it part of Tajweed or is part of the?
No, it's part of the grammar.
It's part of the
Yeah, it's part of grammar. Yeah, it's part of Arabic grammar. We'll stop over here, inshallah.
But even the part of grammar, sometimes when you read the Quran, you need to know that, right? Because sometimes you change the, when you continue, something, because sukun with the sukun or whatever, you change.
Yeah, some. That's when. See, there's sometimes if.
Remember as we learn it, because sukun and sukun become kasra or whatever.
Yes. Sometimes.
That's considered grammar or they considered tajweed?
No, that's grammar.
That's
grammar. So in the Quran there are many places. Well, there's few places where the fatha kasra zamma is not clear. So you would have to know grammar, right? Just so that you recognize that okay, this is how I'm supposed to read this. Like in Surah Al-Fajr, right? It says irji'i ila rabbiki radiyatan mardiyah. So for example, in Surah Al-Fajr, you pick up like one of the if you pick up one of these scripts. So yeah. Ya ayyatuhan nafsul mutma'innah. So if you stop over here, Ya ayyatuhan nafsul mutma'innah. Look at Surah Al-Fajr.
I think it's the ending is still on the G. Yeah, I think the ending is still on. I see the headlights on.
You see? Now, Ya ayyatuhan nafsul mutma'innah. Let's say you stopped there. How would you read the next one?
That's wrong, right?
Yeah, you put kasra on it. But how do you know that? You can only know that if you know a little bit of grammar. So you're not going to read irji'i or anything along those. It has to be irji'i ila rabbiki radiyatan mardiyah. So there are some, places.
That's
in the Quran.
grammar.
That's grammar. Yeah, that's grammar.
But if you continue
Turji'i, then no problem. Yeah. Hasan?
So yes.
Can give us huh?
Then there's some people from the online here.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
I'll get back.
Allahu Akbar.
We're going to start inshallah 9 next
Allahu
night.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah.
حي على الصلاة.
Syria?
حي على الصلاة. حي على الفلاح.
Send it to me.
حي على الفلاح. الله أكبر الله أكبر.
Yeah, I was thinking also the Spanish.
لا إله إلا الله.
Allah wa Rasulullah. Only Rasulullah.
We'll see.
هذه سيدنا محمد للمسلم.
Like fun. It's all fun.
Could be.
يوم القيامة إنك لا تخلق الميعاد لو خلق.
After Maghrib today.
I already have the chairs.
I'll bring that Brother Sam. He brought that.
Yeah. Yeah. So we don't have trouble.
Yeah,
But 1 minute.
Make a comment slow.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة، حي على الفلاح. قد قامت الصلاة، قد قامت الصلاة. الله أكبر، الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله.
لا إله إلا
You can repeat it 3 times.
Allah. Allah Akbar. Sami Allahu liman hamidah. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.